Welcome to this QB report tutorial. In this video I'm going to show you how to display a pivot grid within your report. So the idea is to show you how to create something very similar to what we used here in the president report. So exactly like this. So I'll show you how to create a pivot grid that looks like this one. I'm going to bring preview just to give you a preview of how it's going to look in the end. Okay, let's get back to the report designer and to the pivot grid sample report. So to create this sample report I'm using has already been connected to data coming from the usual demo file that I've used. It's a demo ClickView file that I've used for all the BI network videos for QB report. So to connect the pivot grid to data, well, let's just drag and drop from left to right the pivot grid tool, and well, now I'm going to reshape my grid just to fit it. Well, the best option is always to click on the little arrow on the top top right corner and use the designer. Well, the property editor for the pivot grid is quite thorough in terms of functionalities, and it allows you to manage your pivot grid really under all point of view. So, well, the quickest thing is to retrieve the fields from using this button over here, and so I got all these fields available for the creation of my pivot grid. Well, I can select which ones to use and which one not. For example, I don't want to use these and this one, and I don't want to use category. In case the names turn out to be too long, I can rename them by just using the caption here. So one of these is going to be too long in my table, and I'm going to use Obama instead, which is shorter. I'm going to do the same with Romney. Okay, so now for the layout, well, I just have to decide how to display the various fields to visualize my data. I'm going to use here, up here, and I'm going to use month and sentiment on the left side. And finally, I want aggregations for Romney and Obama. I apply the changes, and I close this. Well, my pivot grid is basically done already, as you can see. Well, you might want to get rid of these two additional fields that are displayed here, so you can always click on the label down here to assess the property for each and every object. Particularly now I'm on the pivot grid, so well, let me check. Visible, yes. Option chart prints, view options down here, and I might click on this one to make them disappear. Well, if you want to play with it, clearly you just get back on the designer, and I mean, you can modify appearances, for example, just to name one. So if you don't like the way the table is, you can change the color and play with the borders maybe. Really, it's completely customizable, so I don't know, we'll switch to Verdana number 12 and see how it goes. Back in print preview, and you see, really, your pivot grid can look exactly the way you want. Okay, so this concludes our presentation for the pivot grid. Hope it was useful for you, and thank you for watching.